I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi, and another fresh arrival. This is another clean, one-owner, clean auto check, off-lease vehicle that's going to be sold as a certified pre-owned car here at Showcase Mitsubishi. Now, because it's a certified pre-owned car, remember, you get the balance of all the original factory warranties, just like you were the original owner. So you get the remainder of 10 years and 100,000 miles powertrain, 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, and 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance, all on this amazing 2015 Outlander Sport SE four-wheel drive, rated at 24 miles per gallon in the city, 29 miles per gallon on the highway, and it's good to go. It's basically a new car warranty at a used car price. So get a good look at it. 2015 has some great add-ons. We've got the LED lights that surround the fog lights down here now. The Outlander Sport SE still has the great HID headlights. Dual bulb, forward-facing bulb, sideways-facing bulb on this SE package. Some of the best headlights you've ever seen. And they're adjustable up and down from inside the car by just rotating a knob that's on the dashboard. All right, great nose on the 2015. It was updated a little bit. Obviously, so many other great features. This one is mercury gray, excellent tires, factory mud guards on this one, and this car is a fast key car. Now, if you've never seen fast key before, this is the Mitsubishi fast key system, and it's a proximity key. In addition to that, I noticed this car does have an aftermarket remote start on it too, which we did try just a few minutes ago, and it worked just fine for us. But just the same, the proximity key means if the key's in your pocket or in your purse, you walk up to the car, push the button, that's it, you lock the doors. It sees that the key is nearby, and therefore this button is active. If I walk up to the car, let's say, and I've got my hands full, push the button, door's unlocked, I can swing open the door, put my items down, I'm all done, climb back out of the car, lock it again. It's just that easy. That's how you get in and out of the car with a fast key. It's just that nice. Now realize there's a button like this on both front doors, and there's a combination in the back that allows you to lock and unlock from the rear hatch too. So you've got all three bases covered. I kind of had 4 fingers up there for a second. Okay, great power heated side view mirrors on these two. I always like to point that out. A lot of people don't know, but the side view mirrors on this car are not only power, but they're also electrically heated. I'll show you how nice the inside is. Now, as you know, we like non-smokers cars, and this one is no exception. This is a non-smoking car. Once again, clean auto check. Shows no signs of any paintwork or anything like that. Beautiful, beautiful interior. They upgraded for 2015. It's got the nice inlay of color and the gold stitching around the seats. On the driver's door, we have our power windows, our power locks, and our controls for our power heated side view mirrors. Sitting down in the driver's seat, power seat. Gotta like that. I'm gonna close this door so you get a better view. Okay, so obviously, nice, complete 8-way power seat. And away we go. All right, as I'm looking at the dashboard in this car, the furthest knob to the left, and I know it's hard for the camera to see, but if not, you can always look at some of the pictures. This is our knob that allows us to roll those headlights up or down. Okay, now this steering column here is adjustable. It's both tilt and it's telescopic. So, regardless of your size and shape, you could be anywhere between 5 feet tall and probably 7 feet tall. You're going to find that this car should sit with you very well. You should have great room for your legs, your arms, and excellent visibility any way you want to look. As I look at the left stalk over here, this is not only our headlights, and this does have automatic headlights on this car. It also has fog light control here. The stalk over here, in addition to obviously being turn signals, this stalk over here does wipers. Now it has automatic rain sensing wipers, and the control for the rear wipers are all right here. We have our magnesium paddle shifters. So although this is the CVT transmission, if you want to, you can manually shift from these magnesium shifters, and it will behave like it's a 6-speed automatic that you're manually selecting your own gears. All right, further out on the steering wheel, Bluetooth fuse system right here. That allows you to make and receive cellular phone calls through the sound system completely hands-free. All right, so you pair your phone, Apple, Android, whichever it is, right to this system. You can tell this to call somebody based on the name in your address book, or you can ask it to dial and simply state a number. All right, you can also Bluetooth stream any music from any Bluetooth device right through the sound system. All right, fabulous, fabulous system. Over here, we've got our mode button, which obviously goes from AM to FM to CD to satellite radio to Bluetooth to USB. Every one of those accessory inputs into that stereo you select from here. I've got volume up and down, and I've got select track left and right. This side over here is our turn signal, our cruise control. And then as we get down to here, this is our push button start. Once again, looking at that same fast key system, if I have the key in my person, all I have to do is basically step my foot on the brake, push the button, and I've got the car going. Now, because we are inside, I'm not going to leave the car running. but I am going to turn the key on so you can see what some of the stuff looks like when it lights up. Okay? I will turn the radio down so we don't have to listen to that. All right? But you can see how nice the instrumentation lights up like that. Radio is fantastic. I can't put it in reverse for you right now, but this also substitute as a backup camera. All right? It's a complete touchscreen radio. Great options and features. We can go into more detail for you if you'd like to know more about the stereo system. But some of the things you do want to know. This is a Rockford Fosgate sound system. It's 710 watts. There are 9 speakers, including a 10-inch subwoofer. It is one of the finest car stereo systems that you're able to buy in a brand new car, regardless of the price range of the car. This car stereo system will impress the pickiest of the car stereo people. It is as clear and authentic as you'd like it to be, and certainly at 710 watts, it can be plenty loud. All right, this car also has the piano black surround, which is part of the interior package. Piano black here, leather and aluminum shift knob. I'm going to actually turn some lights on here so you can get another look. This is our climate control, and it is an automatic climate control system. You can select your temperature, your fan speed, and where is the air going. You can either do it completely automatic, or you can select each one of those based on your own preferences about what, when, and how you want it to behave. All right. Each of these is also a push button, recirculate, air conditioning, rear defrost, and then our heated seat controls for the front seats are located right here. Big cubby hole, an extra cubby hole, 12-volt power outlet right there. That one goes on and off with the key. I already showed you the nice interior package shifter. Here's our four-wheel drive button. Now this Mitsubishi is equipped with a four-wheel drive system that can be changed at any time, at any speed, traveling in any direction. So you can get on the highway at 70 miles an hour and change your modes of four-wheel drive. You can be doing small circles in a parking lot. Push this button as often as you'd like. There is no restriction for when you can change your four-wheel drive system, so you can do it that makes you comfortable and makes you safe. Emergency brake, double drink holder, center armrest, which slides forward and backward based on seat position and the person's size. Top shelf in the center armrest, cubby hole, Kleenex holder. As we get into here, we now have another 12-volt power outlet, and it's a big recessed, center console, and a nice cutaway here for a power cord to come out of. But we've got 12-volt right there. That one's got a picture of a battery. It's hot all the time. I've got USB right there, and like I said, lots of room inside of here. Great, great, great car. Okay, looking more at the car, I want to touch on safety a little bit. We have front airbags, side seat airbags, side curtain airbags, also a driver's side knee airbag. The Outlander Sport has been a top safety pick every year running since 2011. It is an amazingly, amazingly safe car. Okay, and as I can see the cameras looking up, some of the greatest things are up there. This has the large panoramic glass roof right there. And it is one of the largest unobstructed glass roofs that you can get on any car sold in the U.S. There is also an automatic dimming rear view mirror located right here. So this is just phenomenal. This glass roof is huge. There's also a power electric shade that closes or opens, and it's all controlled from the button right here. Amazing, amazing car. Okay, I'm going to turn all the things off that I turned on. I'm going to show you the second row seats. One quick item, though, before I go. I do always like to point out that the shoulder strap for the seat belt is height adjustable. That way it always crosses you in just the right spot, which is really good for comfort, but of course important for safety. Okay, let's take a look at our second row. Second row seat. Lots and lots and lots of room in the second row seat. Once again, beautiful car on the inside. I don't see a flaw in the interior, certainly non-smoking. Smells like a new car. Center armrest folds down, double drink holders. This seat actually sits up higher than the seats in front of it. And the reason is we call it theater height seating, all right? It allows you to have good visibility out the windshield and out the side windows. And the reason they do that is it lessens a person's chance in the back seat of experiencing motion sickness. Big, big deal there. So if you have anybody in your crew that has a problem with that, you'll find this car is much more appealing for that reason. Okay, we have child safety seat locks and tethers, latch and tether all the way across all three seating positions. Shoulder straps, all three seating positions. All right, great car, very comfortable. The other great thing is this back seat folds down and it's easy, easy, easy. I'm gonna put this in my back pocket and I will demonstrate. Push one button and the seat goes down. It's just that easy. Now this seat belt actually can be disconnected and moved out of your way, or they can simply be pulled out of the way if you just want to do something quickly. You can obviously see the tether or latch systems for the seat belts, or excuse me, for the child safety seats right there. This car also has the cargo package on the back, so let's look at the back of the car and I'll explain more. As we get back to here, this has an electric release. There's two buttons under here. The larger button is the open, the smaller button is the lock button. I'm going to open it from the back, and and I'm going to show you how much space you've got back here. Now we've got a couple of great accessories back here. Part of the cargo package is the cargo tray, which prevents people from being able to see what you've got back here if they're looking in your car while you're in a parking lot. Cargo net and cargo mat. Okay, that's also on top of obviously the standard carpet in the back, right? But take a look inside of there. This, by the way, just snaps right out. For the purpose of demonstration, I'll just move it up out of the way and then it unhooks. But obviously this can be right out of your way and give you even more cargo space if you want it. Okay? But look at all the space that you get in there. You pop this out of the way, you can get bicycles, go-karts, all kinds of things inside of here. I'm not sure what your hobbies and interests are, but just so you know, chances are they will fit comfortably in the back of this car. Our tenant subwoofer, by the way, located right there. Very, very, very nice car. And it's quite stylish. I'm sure you've seen most of the pictures and things like that. But getting a good look at it, the paint on this car is nearly flawless. It really is. If you look at this car from any direction, it is impressive. It really is. I'm going to give the cameraman a chance to walk around and look at the car. I'm going to make sure that I mention a few other features on this in case I hadn't already. I did mention the 6.1-inch touch panel display that's part of your backup camera. Okay, this car for safety, how about hill start assist, anti-lock brakes with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, active stability control, traction control logic, all kinds of great things that make this car reliable and safe for you. This is the premium package, and we talked about that. That's that sunroof, and that's the Rockford Fosgate sound system. And I should clarify, power glass, excuse me, not power glass, glass roof, the complete panoramic glass roof. I found myself at a loss for words. I mentioned the cargo package. This also has factory wheel locks on it. And the interior package I mentioned, which is the piano black around the gear shift panel and the shift knob and on the dashboard. Nice, 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 nice car. So think about this, all right? And I hadn't mentioned it yet. We are experts at shipping cars all over the country. So if you're watching this video and this is the car you want, don't let the distance between you and this car stand in the way. It's very easy and very affordable for us to arrange for shipping, and this car is worth it. I'd always rather have a nice car than a close car. So let me recash, all right? 24 miles per gallon in the city, 29 on the highway, 4-wheel drive, top safety pick. Certified pre-owned, you get the balance of 10 years, 100,000 miles powertrain, 5 years, 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. There's also 7 years, 100,000 miles anti-corrosion, and 8-year, 80,000 miles on computer and catalytic converter. All wrapped up in a nice little ball right here at an affordable price. Now, we can arrange for financing for you securely over our website. We can do it over the phone, and we can certainly do it in person. So whatever questions you may have, if you want specific pictures, whatever you need to know, call us. We're at Showcase Mitsubishi, and our telephone number is 989-684-0500.